call it when thousands of newcomers set foot in New York City for the first time? Comic-Con? A Tyler Quick concert? No, folks. You're seeing images of an entirely new wave of mutants who are calling Manhattan home. Before last night, you could count the number of known mutants with 2 hands. Now, well, some of these guys don't even have hands. We got claws, we got tentacles, we got lasers? Fearsome though they may seem, these new mutants appear to come in peace. The city has set up emergency shelters, and the 4 karate turtle teens who saved us from Super Duper Fly? I gotta think of a more iconic name for those guys. They organized a pizza drive using unsold pies from all across the city. How will these evolutionary marvels adapt to the Big Apple? Will New Yorkers welcome them? And most importantly, where the heck did they come from? Be sure to like this video and stay subbed as I, April O'Neil, look for the answers.
Boys! Dad? What happened to your fur? I was attacked on the way to the farmer's market. I want names. Do the Franken mutants have names?
Dad, you can't call them that.
Totally un-PC.
Well, what would be a better name for a mutant who's a New York newbie?
Newbie.
Works for me.
So what if the newbies attacked you? They seem so chill.
Also very cute.
Don't be fooled by appearances. Look at the 4 of you. You're totally adorable. Yet you crushed Superfly. What? We're not cute.
Yeah, Dad, we're totally fierce now. You should see the memes.
Like that one of Donnie looking totally jacked. Talk about artistic license.
No time for jokes. Go to the farmer's market and figure out why the newbies are suddenly acting so strangely.
Hey, Donnie, I got a math question for you.
Oh boy, here we go.
You know the Pythagorean theorem?
I am familiar, yes.
What do the little flying 2s mean?
That you're gonna repeat sophomore year while the rest of us are juniors.
Haha, very funny.
You sure this is the quickest way to get to the market?
It's rush hour. You don't want to face the subway now.
It's one of the Mubies.
What's she doing down here?
Flew down a manhole?
You there! Are you lost? Can we help you?
I don't think she liked that.
Nobody likes Leo's RoboCop voice.
That stinger looks mighty sharp.
Draw your weapons.
Wait, we're gonna fight a Mubie?
We don't have a choice. She's ready to rumble. Come on.
That's one way to shake off the rust.
I feel bad for her. No fun getting separated from the pack.
Why attack us, though? It's not like we were threatening her.
Let's keep going. Maybe we'll find our answer at the market.
That bee had to come from here. Let's see what's going on.
Sure, lead the way.
No, seriously though, is being able to calculate the area of a triangle really an everyday skill?
That's how you figure out how many slices of pepperoni you can fit on one slice of pizza.
Fair.
Math can also help you win a fight. There's a reason we say angle of attack.
You know, when it comes to fighting, I prefer a straight line between me and the other guy.
Those must be the Mubies who attacked Dad.
Do seem aggro, just like that rumblebee. Making me more angry.
Delta formation.
I thought we were friends with these guys. We broke breadsticks together.
Humans are just starting to accept mutants. If we let these guys mess with a small business, it'll be back to the sewers for all of us.
No high school. No girls. No mid-afternoon bacon, egg, and cheese lunch.
Are you seriously trying to motivate us with breakfast sandwiches?
Best pre-game speech ever.
Ow, hey, that hurt. This is nice.
We did it!
Kinda nice fighting mutants our own size.
Since we're here, should we pick up fish for Dad?
Nah, let's just tell them the Mubies ate it all. We can get Zot on the way home.
Huh, I feel so alive.
Why are those Mubies acting so aggressive?
It's almost like someone flipped a switch.
Like when Donnie gets hangry.
Yo, I was legit mad they forgot the garlic knots. Free appetizer. Says it right here on the coupon.
Does somebody need his mid-afternoon protein bar?
Leo, your girlfriend's show is on.
Coming, Dad! But she's not, like, officially my girlfriend yet.
I know. Your brothers explained to me about the friend zone.
While most of the new mutants remain peaceful as the day they arrived, there have been scattered reports of vandalism. Believing hunger to be the likely cause, the city has set up food banks across the 5 boroughs. Here in Uptown Manhattan, a group of mutants waits patiently as food is unloaded from a truck. Oh, okay, maybe not so patiently. That's actually kind of tipping, so you might want to... Oh, there it goes. Yep, they tipped the truck over. Guys, if you're watching, I'm going to drop in and go hide. Ah!
April!
What happened?
I don't know, but we're gonna find out.
So, any ideas where these guys actually came from?
Must have stepped in a puddle of ooze, just like us.
Not exactly like us, right? They don't talk, for one thing.
Must have been an extra spice effect. The Leavies are pretty wild.
Interesting to think there could be more ooze out there. Superfly made it sound like the last of it was destroyed in the fire at Baxter Stockman's lab.
Wait, hold up. We don't know how old they are. They could be from our same batch.
Good point. No way! Guys, we did it!
Why are we going into the theater?
No time for a movie now.
Relax, it's a shortcut. Besides, Leo, maybe you can bring April to a show after we find her.
Yeah, a horror show.
That's not funny. Now I'm grumpy. Give us up this out. Gotcha.
Jeez, I guess they were hangry.
Come on, we have to find April. Come on, take it Yay! We did it! Come on, guys. April could be in danger.
We know. Moving as fast as I can here.
Come on!
Hey guys, over here!
April! What happened? The stream went dark.
Dropped my phone trying to dive out of the way.
Are you okay?
Bruised my elbow, but I don't think it's life-threatening. Anyway, thanks for saving me. The Free Press salutes you.
Guys, I'm not sure any one of us is safe quite yet.
Dang it, we're surrounded.
And winded.
Cover through! Make way! Stand clear of the charging pig!
Bebop! Rocksteady! Thanks for the clutch assist.
We can't pay rent, but we can offer protection. I see more of them down that way. How about we divide and conquer?
Good plan. See you back in the tunnels. It hurt! Okay, that's the last of them.
Wow, you guys kick serious butt!
Perhaps some of us kick more butt than others?
Perhaps some of us do more showboating than others.
We've had enough fighting for today, guys.
for real. Let's take the W and head back to the sewers.
Alpine Crush, anyone?
Pairs nicely with the olive and mushroom.
We're good with tap water.
Actual hydration means we can pound more slices.
Do you guys ever not have pizza to celebrate a victory?
Do you ever not have cake at a birthday?
Do you ever not have cheesy puffs at a LAN party?
Do you ever not have turkey on Thanksgiving?
Superfly didn't let us celebrate Thanksgiving. He said since humans took away our father, we had nothing to be thankful for.
Though he did promise we could eat humans for Thanksgiving once mutants took over the world.
I'm really glad we stopped that plan.
I got an idea. Friendsgiving. This year, right here in the sewers. I'm bringing mashed potatoes.
You know, Thanksgiving is all about two different peoples learning to get along.
That's why we want to invite you guys to a peaceful march.
We want to show the city that even though some mutants steal food, most of us are chill.
Given recent events, might it be sus if humans see us, like, congregating?
Not if we're holding super crafty signs.
We need to think about it, guys. But thanks for saving our shells back there. Okay, what shall I do today?
Boys, come over here.
Okay, what shall I do today? Just got a DM from a guy named Tobias Scanlon. Yeah, that's going to spam.
Wait, hold up. Isn't he the Macandrone CEO?
Sounds vaguely familiar.
It was a startup that popped off 2 years ago. With the press of a button, you could get vegan mac and cheese delivered to your window.
Oh yeah, I wanted to try that stuff, but we don't have any windows.
For years, Scanlon bought up almost every single drone that left the factory. That's why I couldn't get my hands on one.
He's inviting me to cut the ribbon at something called a coexisting center? Says it's a non-profit dedicated to human-mutant harmony.
Macandrones did make him a millionaire at 23. Kind of a cool way to give back to the community.
You should do it, Leo. Like April said, mutants need all the PR we can get, right?
I have to give a speech, though.
So, you give us terrible speeches all the time.
Thanks a lot, Raph. I'm actually kind of nervous here.
You got this, bro. Just flash a smile and warm up the crowd with a joke about the G-Train.
There he is! Seriously, man, so cool of you to do this.
No, I mean this. This is cool. An entire building for us to, like, hang out and work on stuff?
The next big idea can only come from human-mutant collaboration. Mutate the future.
Right on.
I took the liberty to prepare your remarks.
Wow, this is 3 pages front and back. Did you write all this?
Of course not. We don't write things anymore, Leo. Brain GPT came up with this. Now give me a taste. We're on in 3 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and frogs, moles, crustaceans, anthropods.
Leo. I need you to bring the passion. What's something you care a lot about?
I don't know. Maybe my brothers?
Ah, perfect. Do it again, but this time, when you talk about the center, think about your bros.
Okay, take 2. We're gathered here today to celebrate this awesome new rec center. It's gonna be a place where mutants like me and humans like you can make cool stuff together.
Wow, Leo, that was amazing.
You did give great direction.
I'm here all day.
Really? Because actually, I could use some pointers in the leadership department.
Door's open, Leo. Let's talk after you knock him dead.
Got your mod signs right here. Everyone grab one.
I call we come in peace. Nice use of sequins.
I like this beaver mutant dressed up as the Statue of Liberty.
Humans and mutants holding hands forming a ring around planet Earth? Classic.
Mitts off, little turtle. That one's mine.
Oh, okay. That's fine. You can totally have that sign. But like, was your name written on it, or...
Thirsty much? You literally crushed that tap water.
Gotta stay on top of that H2O intake. We're gonna be on our feet all day.
Hang on, I'm getting an alert. The city's making an announcement. Neighborhood-based curfews?
That sounds like a non-starter for the city that never sleeps.
They actually take effect during the day. Areas where mutant activity is high will be off limits until the mayhem is brought under control. Here. Looks like they released a map of the first curfews.
Wait, that's our school.
But we just started the semester.
We risked our shells fighting Superfly to earn our lockers.
Does it say how long it'll last?
Nope. I don't know what metric they're using to determine safe mutant activity.
Isn't it obvious? 0.
They're gonna kick us out of Manhattan. This is how it starts.
Superfly was right.
Whoa, guys, we're as shocked as you are, but that's taking it a little far. Superfly wanted to eradicate all humans.
Because their promises are empty.
That giant mutation machine is definitely still at the bottom of the Hudson, right?
This is all your fault, Turtles.
What? How?
You made us believe that humans would be cool with us, but it was a lie.
Maybe they'll accept cute mutants like you four, but plus-size animals like the two of us? Teeth, Baron, Mubies? Never.
Hey, that was a perfectly good beaver sign.
Hate to pile on, but looks like City Hall's on curfew. So, might not be needing that sign after all.
Oh, how convenient.
We need to do something, Rock. Let the city know we will not go quietly.
You mess with the rhino, you get the horn!
Clear the way.
And they're gone.
What do you think Bebop meant about not going quietly?
Only one way to find out. Follow them. Remember, guys, don't lose sight of Bebop and Rocksteady until we figure out what they're up to. Something iffy is going on.
Don't worry, April. We are on it.
Yeah, April, we are on it.
Shut up!
Peace. Can we talk this out? That's not funny. Peace. not good.
Wait, that's not how it happened. Let's try that one more time. Remember, guys, don't lose sight of Bebop and Rocksteady until we figure out what they're up to. Something iffy is going on.
Don't worry, April. We are on it.
Yeah, April, we are on it.
Shut up!
Ouch! Peace! Can we talk this out? That's not funny. Donnie, show your moves.
Easy mode. Not so fast.
Does it bother anyone else that people keep referring to us as cute? Nah, Splinter's one thing, he's our dad. But Bebop and Rocksteady, we're intimidating ninja warriors, am I right?
Nightmare fuel, truly.
I don't know. I mean, April says I'm cute all the time. I feel like that's a good sign.
Highway to the
Friendship zone.
There they are.
Oh man, they're rabble rousing the Mubies.
We can't let them destroy city property.
Can't we talk about these? Nice moves.
This is exhausting. How much can they run?
You need to train more. I can make you a training plan.
Guys, you are losing track of Bebop and Rocksteady. Get on with it.
Peace.
Getting fuckers out.
Peace.
Guys, I think April is right. Something is definitely off with Bebop and Rocksteady.
Yeah, never seen them run so much.
Let's keep an eye on them.
Rise and shine. Can we talk this out? Okay, that was a little too much.
Wait, that's not how it happened. Let's try that one more time. Remember, guys, don't lose sight of Bebop and Rocksteady until we figure out what they're up to. Something iffy is going on.
Don't worry, April. We are on it.
Yeah, April, we are on it.
Shut up!
Now I'm grumpy. Can we talk this out? Bomb. Nice move.
Does it bother anyone else that people keep referring to us as cute? Nah, Splinter's one thing, he's our dad. But Bebop and Rocksteady, we're intimidating ninja warriors, am I right?
Nightmare fuel, truly.
I don't know. I mean, April says I'm cute all the time. I feel like that's a good sign.
Highway to the...
Friendship zone.
There they are.
Oh man, they're rabble-rousing the Mubies.
We can't let them destroy city property.
Oh, come on! Can we sort this out? That's not fun. Gotcha.
This is exhausting. How much can they run?
You need to train more. I can make you a training plan.
Guys, you are losing track of Bebop and Rocksteady. Get on with it.
Peace! Ouch! Peace! Ouch! Can we talk this out?
Guys, I think April is right. Something is definitely off with Bebop and Rocksteady.
Yeah, never seen them run so much.
Let's keep an eye on them.
Now I'm grumpy. Looks like Bebop and Rocksteady disappeared.
At least we headed off more bad press for the movies.
Yeah, but the trail's gone cold.
Maybe this is a good moment to sit back and let them come to us. Knowing how those two operate, they won't stay disappeared for long.
I could use a break, actually. I'm pretty mad about school getting taken away from us. Wrestling club was a great way to blow off steam.
Yo, there's a pool at Toby's coexisting center. Might I suggest some lap swimming to quell that rage?
A little bit of rage is useful. But yeah, I think I'll head down there.
It's tech therapy for me. Moss has been bugging me to take his new drone for a spin.
And I can work on my monologue. Got a minute, Leo? I can use some feedback.
I guess.
Thanks for jumping on the grenade.
We appreciate you fearlessly.
Guys, I think I found them! Thelma and Louise, but Rhino and Pig. Wish I thought of that headline. Total clickbait.
Where are you seeing that?
Fellow journalist hyphen influencer broke the story.
So what'd they do, rob a bank?
They boosted a bunch of gear from an electronics store in Brooklyn.
What happened to showing the city how law-abiding us mutants are?
Anyone know a good spin doctor?
I know a guy, though he also does headshots and Reiki. Is that a red flag?
Let's head over to that store and see if we can find any clues as to what they're up to. Okay, what shall I do today? Okay, what shall I do today?
Why is there a slow jam coming from the couch cushions?
That's Leo's custom text tone for April.
There's my phone. Huh. April's asking if we'll crew for her show. She wants to do a story about newbies volunteering in the community.
I'm typically more of an on-camera guy, but for a feel-good story about mutants giving back to the city, I'm willing to direct.
If by direct you mean hold a reflector and literally say nothing, job's yours.
I'll see you all on location.
Why is there a slow jam coming from the couch cushions?
That's Leo's custom text tone for April.
There's my phone. Huh. April's asking if we'll crew for her show. She wants to do a story about newbies volunteering in the community.
I'm typically more of an on-camera guy, but for a feel-good story about mutants giving back to the city, I'm willing to direct.
If by direct you mean hold a reflector and literally say nothing, job's yours.
I'll see you all on location. Okay, what shall I do today? Nice! Come on! Yay!
Now I'm
there!
grumpy.
Hey, how come we don't have custom pet stones?
You do. You each have your own fart mask.
Oh, I was wondering why you seemed so gassy. This will look good in my room. Give me something out.
Time to move!
My dudes!
Pondo! What are you doing here?
Soaking in this glorious drop from New York City's hottest new street artist.
You mean the graffiti?
Isn't it amazing? The use of chiaroscuro? Mwah! You should get out of here, man. This place is dangerous.
Art is forged in conflict, Raphael. Something your namesake would understand. If I wanted bourgeois art, I'd be at the Met right now. Which, speaking of, we should totally go to the Met. There's an awesome exhibit featuring 19th century German oil painting.
It'll have to be a rain check, Mondo. We're literally mid-combat.
Don't let life pass you by without appreciating art, my dudes. Ciao.
That's
I'll
not
get you.
funny.
Hey, which one of us just got this video?
Already needed my phone call.
Aw, dude!
Room clearer.
Sorry. Okay, here we are. Let's look for that AV store.
This will get him out.
This is the store Bebop and Rocksteady broke into.
It's an old school AV place. They don't make them like this anymore.
We should clean up these UV raiders.
They say Black Friday's the worst time of the year to shop.
I'll get you.
Not good.
Okay, coast is clear.
Hey, you guys seeing this?
You're still here? I thought we told you to hang back.
And aren't you glad I didn't? Have a look.
Whose account is this?
Be Steady. It's Bebop and Rocksteady's DJ name.
Wait, they're in a band?
Oh yeah, dudes. It's actually pretty fresh. It's kind of like trance meets R&B. Perfect for an extended sketching sesh.
Looks like they just posted a new reel.
They think us mutants are a nuisance now? Huh. They ain't heard nothing yet.
Join us for the first stop in the Be Steady Arena Tour. Or don't! You'll be able to hear us all the way from the Tappan Zee to the Verrazano.
So they're planning a loud concert?
Yo, check out Street View on my phone. Compare the picture of the storefront to the actual storefront. What's missing?
A dozen enormous speakers?
I recognize those amps. That's enough decibels to make an entire borough feel like they've got front row seats.
So that's Bebop and Rocksteady's grandiose act of protest. Overwhelm 311 with noise complaints.
If they perform at top volume, they could actually create a sonic boom that would shatter every window within earshot.
They could go to jail. We have to stop them.
Concert date and location are in the bio.
Looks like we have a little bit of time to kill.
Come by my gallery at the Coexisting Center. There's something I have to show you guys.
Leonardo!
I'm awake. Sorry, this mat is surprisingly comfy.
If you fall asleep during a real fight, the enemy will take advantage. Draw on your face with magic marker.
Are these 4 a.m. dojo sessions still necessary, Dad?
Yeah, we got real enemies now.
We don't want to tire ourselves out before actual combat.
I've already taken your stamina into consideration. That is why today we will do battle using only our minds.
Like, role-playing?
Finally. Should I run to my room and grab Bernard's bestiary?
Your day-to-day opponents can serve as inspiration.
So what? We're supposed to daydream about newbies?
I will lead a guided meditation. You boys have fought well these past weeks, but you can't get complacent. You must imagine unusual enemy tactics, so when they happen for real, you're ready.
I get it. Mental reps.
Now, close your eyes. Let your physical surroundings melt away. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo, doodly-doo. Now, imagine a never-ending onslaught of newbies.
I feel bad nunchucking these dudes, even for make-believe.
You must defeat them all before the rescue helicopter arrives.
Okay, I'm picturing this. You guys?
Yep, we're surrounded.
Stingers everywhere!
Really? I'm seeing tons of those trash crabs.
That works too.
Maybe we should go with a mix. Seems easier to coordinate.
I'm setting a timer. I'll see you on the other side.
Oh
get you. Was I supposed to give my usual pep talk? We may have our shelves to the wall, but we still have each other. The very fate of our civilization depends upon it.
Dude, why are you yelling? I'm literally sitting right next to you.
Yeah, can we skip the imaginary sit rep?
I'm only motivated by the idea of playing back in the head.
I'm gonna dream up some more appreciative teammates.
And time!
We did it! Let's end fist bump.
Well,
So, can you feel your brains getting bigger?
it is kind of helpful to think through different scenarios.
That's why I've been saying we should play Mazes and Monsters.
I know you boys are overprogrammed teenagers now, but whenever you have the chance, come down to the dojo for more guided meditation. The mental aspect of ninjutsu eclipses the physical.
Into the Panda Part 3.
Classic. Let's rewatch it tonight.
Okay, what shall I do today?
Guys, I'm gonna do a podcast.
We are not turning our closet into a recording studio again.
This one's legit. We're actually recording at the Coexisting Center. Remember the AV store Bebop and Rocksteady stole from? Turns out the owner's son has a show where he interviews local heroes.
So why do you reach out to you?
Aren't the four of us technically co-heroes?
Yeah, but I'm the only one with an agent.
Wait, you have an agent?
Yep,
Who?
Genghis.
Genghis Frog is your agent?
He's very proactive. He's been pinning up my headshot at coffee shop corkboards all over town.
No further questions, please.
Just some advice based on our ill-fated Pizza Underground podcast. Breathe. The editor needs places to cut.
Cut? I'm gonna be dropping pure gold.
Oh, boy.
Now I'm grumpy.
Smash!
Ah! Can we talk this out? Rise and shine.
That was easy.
We're almost at Bebop and Rocksteady's concert.
I think I can actually hear them warming up.
Not good. We're still a few blocks away.
These newbies seem particularly, jazzed.
Let's clear our way to the stadium fast so we can prevent that sonic boom.
That's not
no.
fun. Ow! Can we talk this out?
Right!
Peace out!
Hey!
Oh, come on! I don't want a bomb. Can we talk this out? Ouch! That's
Yeah,
a
that
bad
feel like it.
shot.
I'm back.
Okay, I can hear the music. Let's end this show.
Donnie, show your moves.
Easy mode.
This is nice.
There they are!
And look, Ray's the front man.
What? Ray, what are you doing up there? Why didn't you tell us this is what Bebop and Rocksteady were planning?
Ray Fillet!
Is it me, or does he just sing his name to avoid the tough questions?
Bebop! Rocksteady! You guys have to unplug!
I see that as more of a mid-career move.
Yeah, besides, you don't want to hear Bebop without auto-tune.
Says the rhino who never lets me sit in a mixed chair.
You broke the last two.
That a pink joke? 'Cause you went?
Guys, you have to shut it down! Your DJ set is gonna shatter every single window in a 3-block radius!
If the city won't have us,
We'll tear it all down.
What's come over you two? You're leaving us without a choice.
Let's settle this in the mosh pit.
No, no.
This is nice.
Can we talk this out? Mom.
Hey, that hurt. You're strong.
Peace. I'm gonna take a break, guys.
You're strong. Hey, that hurt. All right. Ow. Ouch. I'm out of juice.
Wait, that's not how it happened. Let's try that one more time.
All right.
There they are!
And look, Ray's the front man.
What? Ray, what are you doing up there? Why didn't you tell us this is what Bebop and Rocksteady were planning?
Ray Fillet!
Is it me, or does he just sing his name to avoid the tough questions?
Bebop! Rocksteady! You guys have to unplug!
I see that as more of a mid-career move.
Yeah, besides, you don't want to hear Bebop without auto-tune.
Says the rhino who never lets me shit in the mix chair.
You broke the last 2 chairs!
That a pig joke? Cause you ain't exactly a twig.
Guys, you have to shut it down! Your DJ set is gonna shatter every single window in a 3-block radius!
If the city won't have us,
We'll tear it all down!
What's come over you two? You're leaving us without a choice.
Let's settle this in the mosh pit.
Now I'm grumpy. Ugh.
You're strong. You're strong.
Ouch! Can't we talk this out? This is not good.
This is nice. You're strong. You're strong. That hurt. All right. You're strong. I'm wiped out.
Wait, that's not how it happened. Let's try that one more time.